feel like that's a U.S. ad because I've never even heard of that. But weed's also like fully legal here, so that might be why. I do get ads like sometimes for like dispensaries and shit on YouTube.
I feel like that would be like a local thing they probably run. Like
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
Google knows where you live, all that shit.
Yeah. Google does know where I live. Susan visits often.
Yeah, we're good
I
friends.
believe that. I actually.
I also believe that. I believe
Why do you believe
eating
that?
her out.
Because Blarg has the most insane CPM out of anyone. Ever.
Okay, so what? I eat her snatch once in a while.
Share her, Blarg.
Yeah.
That's what we're saying. Share the woman.
Share
Hey,
the parse.
Susan, thoughts on foursome with goons? Question mark.
Four questionably bathed men want to eat you. I'm not going to finish that.
Oh. 4 cocks of varying degrees of smell. Which will you pick?
And bend and tuck. Which one will you take?
Blind goons cock smell test.
Dude, it'll be like the fucking hot ones challenge, but we'll see if she can get past the smell of all 4 dicks.
Dude, I was.
What if
There's
it's
like the black guy
bomb?
like, what the fuck is that?
I think there's like some old Norse myth where like some broad picked her husband off of like only seeing their feet, and she thought she picked Thor, but it was actually some loser. I was thinking that'd be a great game show. Like that would be fucking perfect.
There's 2 types of
Feet?
people.
Wasn't there a show a long time ago where like they came out naked, but like their head was covered completely?
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen that show.
Yeah.
It starts out with just
I've
like it's
not
just like the
seen that.
feet, and then it shows like the genitals, and
Yeah.
then the next stage is the full body. And they don't even like talk to these people. They just pick them based on
Decide
what
if
they
they're
look like.
yeah, decide if they're hot based off their flaccid cock and feet.
Without seeing their
crazy.
face.
Without they,
Yeah.
you pick based on the torso down eventually, and then you see the face once you've picked them.
Did
Yeah.
anybody just pick like straight up off the feet? Like, they just show the feet.
There's
they're
gotta
like,
be
"Yep,
at least
that's the-
one. There's gotta be at least
That's
one.
the
That's
one.
the one.
Like
Nope.
fucking like auto lock this dude.
I saw one where they didn't realize this one guy was trans, and he had his like he was like post bottom surgery, so he was a little bit surprised at that one.
No, hell yeah.
But
That's
Interesting.
that's
pretty
a
hot.
weird show.
yeah,
What?
Like how does
I
that
don't-
make it? How does that make it on like live television? Like it aired out to fucking millions
I
of
don't know,
homes,
bro.
and I
That's
can't.
so
You know,
weird.
you can't.
And I
put
guarantee
piss in a
Pepsi put their
tunnel.
ad on that video.
Oh,
Yeah, they don't
100,000.
care.
But they won't put it on my funny fucking gaming moments.
Yeah.
Oh, you said fuck once.
Oh yeah, true. I said fuck yeah, my bad.
You
But there's
said
like
hell and damn
straight up
and
uncircumcised cock dangling in this video. Pepsi ad, go.
Have you guys seen? I forget who hosted it. They're like a pretty famous radio
Ryan
host,
Seacrest.
and there was a there was
fair
this thing
bet.
where they literally brought in a bunch of dudes with micro penises, and they just berated these men on the radio, just like literally like they're cattle. Like, bring the next one out. We'd like to look at his cock. And
The
they were
good thing, dude, it's a good thing I wasn't on that. I would have come.
they were just yeah, and somebody with like a fucking fetish for just getting berated just starts coming violently while they're making
How
fun
do
of
you
his
get
dick.
hired for that job?
Dude,
I'm
but
asking
yeah-
for a friend. Asking for a
I
friend.
don't, but yeah, they were all like coming in and stuff. And the one that they ended it on, to my knowledge, was a dude with like, you couldn't even see his dick through his pubes. Like, it was
Damn.
fucking nothing there.
Unfortunate.
But apparently hard, he was almost 8 inches. So he was
You can
packing.
you can
Crazy
grow
girl.
that much? That's
Dude,
crazy.
Yeah, and they like
Some
they
fucking
didn't
Mario.
Where's he
mushroom
hiding it?
shit.
Where's he
they
hiding
didn't,
it, man?
they didn't show it, but they like
Dick
asked
got a
him
1-up.
to like be hard off camera, and it checked out.
Hey man,
Hey
can
man,
you go hard off
your penis
camera?
is so small. Let's
I
see
mean,
the
can you-
erection. We
Dude,
just
yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
feel
mind,
like
do
that
you
would
mind
be the
fluffing that
perfect-
up for me?
That would be
Listen,
the perfect
man, I don't-
situation. If
Yeah,
to
that's
have,
like
your
one
dick
night
size
stand.
hard.
ideal male because you have
Yeah.
like you're like
Mm,
protecting
yeah.
your own cock. You never have to worry about it getting like chopped off in a freak meat grinding accident or
Yeah,
something.
dude, you can wear so
True.
many different pants because there's no bulge problem.
Yeah.
Like there's so much room to work
True.
with. But like when you're in bed, like it's fucking not an issue.
Yeah, but it's just.
But if you're in
I-
spandex pants and then you do get a boner, that shit's ripping right
Oh
through
yeah,
his
no.
pants.
But imagine like a girl laughs at you and then just fucking
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bitch? Give me a second.
hog flop.
See if you're
like-
laughing in a
Hey,
second.
man.
If you see, if it like inflates like one of those like blow up dolls or some shit, like it just springs out of nowhere. It would look like you're like getting stabbed, man. It's like holy shit! Did someone just go through his spine?
His dick's like one of those things that's like folded up like this, and you click a button and it's
It's
Oh, yeah,
actually
the
modular.
canes.
He takes it
Little-
apart and like puts it back together piece by piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, those
Is
little
it- he's-
walking
he's-
canes where you press a button. And it just,
Yeah.
He's not
Yeah.
always feeling the foreskin, you know.
Yeah, I
Not
don't know
every
if he's
night.
circumcised or not. If he's not, like, that would have been a tiny little bit of just this little itty bitty piece of foreskin. I don't
Probably
know.
just
It's
look like a
wild.
skin
Imagine
tag.
if he had it like when it's like all the way
Skin
down,
tag,
how fucking wrinkly it
oh.
is. That'd be crazy.
Washing
no,
it
that-
though would be terrible. You'd have to like get hard in the shower to clean all around. Or you
True.
could
I
just
mean-
put some
Yeah.
like dish
I mean, what's
soap
the
down in
shower
hole
for?
and just like
Yeah.
hump back and forth or something.
What
This
an
guy has no
insane
idea that,
conversation.
that 5 grown men are talking about his dick right now.
Dude,
on a Wednesday.
they talked about him on the radio. Hold on. I'm
They
gonna
did
find
it to his face. This can't be much worse.
Yeah,
Small
true.
dick.
How do you get that job? Like, what are they?
Small
how do you
dick
put
radio show.
It probably just like putting ads out in the local paper. You got a tiny dick? Come on in.
It's an hour.
Facebook Marketplace?
Make $100. Show us your dick.
Dude, wait. Who is it? Dude, what is it? Okay. Yeah, you can see their wieners. I'm sure it's an hour long.
No!
They look
Is it
at
on
Context
YouTube?
Goons, there's
yes,
one
they
for you.
looked at they looked
Educational?
at for an hour.
on YouTube.
Yeah, I can't say
Oh
fuck
my
in a video,
God.
but look at it. Scroll through. Hold
How
on.
did you
Yo,
find this?
Okay, what's the guy's name?
Concorso del Pin Mas.
The radio host. What is his name?
you
He's on like
find
TV
this?
shows and shit.
Oh my god.
Is it Howard Stern?
Yes, Howard Stern.
Oh,
think.
I was gonna say this sounds like a Howard Stern bit.
Yeah, watch it. He's just looking
Yeah, it
at
is
guys'
Ho-
dicks.
It's
yeah,
just
Howard
Literally
Stern.
Howard Stern.
It's just
Dude, look at them all standing with each other. There's like 10 of them in a room with their little fucking weenies out.
so are these
Oh,
are these
my
considered micro
God.
penises?
Yeah, I think so.
No,
Huh.
I think
so.
a micro penis is an underdeveloped penis, like a penis that wasn't affected by
Bro,
puberty.
that guy's is inside of his pubes.
Yeah, but the guy,
If these are
the guy
micro
that-
penises, I gotta talk to
the
my
guy
doctor.
that can go to 8 inches, that's not a micro penis.
Oh yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You got a
Man.
fun little surprise in there,
This
baby.
is just I love that the guy holding the mic to them is too scared to be close, so he's literally holding it like.
Yeah.
Like he thinks
far
that
as
micro
he-
penis is gonna like disease him and he's gonna grow
Oh
one.
my god. Yeah,
Well,
this
maybe he
bigger
heard
guy
about
has
the
a
guy that
pussy.
he could pop it out.
This guy has a pussy.
He literally just has a pussy.
What's the timestamp?
Oh. Yeah, that's the one.
I'm at
35 minutes.
I'm at
36.
1650.
Oh yeah. Go
1650.
to 36. Go to 36. Look at that guy's little front coochie. Oh my god, that guy's got a coochie too.
Good for them.
Oh yeah, no, I'm pretty
Oh,
sure that's the
dude.
8-inch guy. Dude, it's 16.
Oh, it's the same guy. Yeah, he stuck around. It looks like. Oh my
Dude,
god.
yeah, that is actually a pussy. Wait, you might have to censor my monitor editor in my reflection. You might be able to see these dicks.
Same here. My bad.
Oh my god.
You might be able to see it in my skin, editor. Be careful.
Yeah, you might. Editor, right,
A
right
blinding
up,
surface.
right there, right where my finger is. There might be penises there. The last 5 minutes.
Wow.
But yeah, no, that's a show. I gotta watch the full hour. I just saw clips of it. And,
I feel really good about myself after seeing
Yeah,
this.
no, I, you know, you.
Do you
you
I
know
gotta
feel
I'm
not
not gonna
alone.
lie.
If
I
that's
feel
something.
worse.
I know your short, skinny
Right?
ass is a big old fucking schlong. Don't even lie.
If that helps you sleep at night and get off at
It
night.
does. I go to bed every
We,
night knowing you have a big old fucking horse dong.
Man, we have a friend who we call a Baby Arm.
I wonder
Yikes.
why.
Just- you could probably, you could probably figure out why.
He just has one arm
And-
that's like not developed right. It's all tiny.
No, but we.
He's
That
just
was what
horribly
my,
disabled
I'm not
and
gonna
make
lie.
fun
That's
of him.
what my mind jumped to. Like I'm like,
No.
Like
No.
literal baby arm. You just like mocking for
is
him.
he like
No,
partial
he's
amputee
got
from the
a
elbow
hog.
down?
He's got a hog.
He just has a hand
And,
sticking out of his shoulder.
Oh,
We-
fuck.
we were around his parents and somebody called him that, and his dad was like, "Why do you guys call him that? What does that mean?" And we're just like, one of my friends was like, "Oh, it's just a nickname that we like, you know,
A dick
we
name."
came up one time and like, and he's just trying to find a way around it." And he's like, "I'm kidding. I know it's his penis." We're just like, "Oh, thank fuck." It's just
That's
like,
fucking
dude,
great.
it's so fucking funny. I don't know. Something about my dad knowing my cock size would kind of weird me out, but you know,
I mean,
it
the
is what it
implication
is.
that he's seen it recent enough to know it's still like that. That's the real like.
Oh, I
better.
mean, when you're calling somebody baby arm, it's like, well, I see both
they
his
don't
arms
have
and they
a
look normal
disability.
size.
Right.
What could be the
Yeah.
other one?
Yeah. What did this
He
possibly
could have eaten a
be?
baby's arm at one point.
He could have. Yeah, he sous vide a baby's
Yeah.
arm and he
You ever
ate
been
it
so
live in front
drunk?
of
Old baby arm.
little old baby arm. Yeah, but that was a funny little moment.
Baby
That is-
arm funny moments.
Yeah.
Yes, that was a
So
baby arm.
Baby Arm as opposed to Baby Tron.
Baby Tron.
Who's Babytron?
He's a rapper. Don't worry about it.
He's a rapper. Baby Tron.
Yeah, he just talks real funny. If you don't know him though, I don't really have a bit here.
Okay, no bit.
Yeah,
All right,
no.
we'll move on.
We talk about Dave Mustaine
Wait,
and Dave Grohl.
Who's-
A lot of Daves.
no more,
Only
no more
people
Dave
named
Grohl.
Dave.
Welcome back to Dave Podcast.
All right, we're
Dave
gonna
out.
look
Oh, you
up
can't use that. It's been taken.
famous
TV show.
Oh.
people named Dave.
This is where we're at.
Yeah,
Dave
Dave
segue.
Bowie.
This is
You
episode
can't use
120 of
David
Goons.
Bowie. They're using David's.
They have to go
cheating.
by. They have to go by Dave, otherwise it doesn't count.
Yeah. All right. Well, David Bowie doesn't count. David Attenborough doesn't count. David Beckham doesn't count.
David
Who the fuck is
Dobrik?
David Tennant.
David
Grohl.
Tennant? He's a British
Dave Grohl,
guy. He's the
Dave
doctor.
Grohl's the number one Dave.
Scottish?
Dave Grohl.
Hell yeah.
Dave Grohl is the number
Let's
one Dave.
go.
The rest
Dave
of them all go by
East.
David. Then there's Dave Chappelle.
Oh yeah.
Dave and
Dave
Dave.
Bo-
Oh, his name is
Batista?
Dave.
Dave
Dave
Davidson.
Franco.
Dave
Not a lot of
Dave.
famous people named Dave.
Davey 504.
Is he
Dude,
still
I
up,
didn't-
though? I haven't seen one of his.
I never
videos.
realized Batista's real first name was Dave. I'm a fucking moron.
Yeah,
just
Really?
Dave.
always heard Batista.
Yeah,
Dave Batista. It's kind of underwhelming that way.
Uh-huh.
yeah. I don't know, it's weird. Also weird to me that he wears glasses. I don't know why. It just kind of freaks me out. He doesn't look like a guy that should have glasses.
Like, bro,
Like
you need to have better eyes than that with muscles like that, brother.
Yeah, he looks like he's a little kid
Specked
stealing
into
his
the wrong
parents.
things, buddy.
Dave Bautista.
You were
Oh,
really about this Dave thing right now, huh? I literally said two names, and you're like, "Oh, who's Dave?" Who
All
are
right,
Daves all there?
speaking of Dave,
I was
use
looking up
code
famous
Goons for
Daves.
G-Subs. You see
Yeah,
this
use
right here?
code
This
Goons
is
for
G-Subs. Use code Goons, get your
Dave drink.
G-Subs.
Use code Goons.
All
G-Subs,
Dave's
baby.
drink
We
gamer
might,
subs.
maybe possibly getting.
We
a
will be getting
flavor in
a
the future.
flavor. Yeah, we will
We're
be.
getting our
sir.
own version of poison
Huge?
that will kill you.
Yeah, we
Yep,
will. We will be
Goons
getting a
branded
flavor
poison.
that will kill you. It will taste like ashes.
Yeah,
It's gonna taste
like
like
battery
shit.
acid.
It's gonna taste
Yeah.
like shit, and it will kill you and your whole family if you drink it. Please use
Mhm.
code
Buy
Goons on
stock.
G-Subs.
It's gonna taste
I'm
like
really
Code
sorry to your
Goons.
editor,
soap.
because like every time I like go to like take a sip, you can't hear it on Discord, but I just fucking bashed the microphone with my chair on accident.
It's
Oh, it'll-
okay.
Oh, nobody
We
gets
got
a
it.
part.
Yeah.
We have
He
a
listens to
$20
us,
budget
he's
on
a-
this podcast. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
we're good.
I
Do
have
we?
lifted my ass up and pressed it against this mic and farted into it multiple times on the
And
podcast.
then talked.
That
right
seems more like
after.
a gift for him than anything.
Yeah. Well, we don't edit this podcast.
No, we do a small amount of editing when Dew hits his desk too hard and his face
Yeah.
rolls up into the camera.
That's about the only time.
Or he answers
Dude,
his phone
I-
and releases his dad's name into the fucking
Doxes
my
himself.
dad's
yeah.
Shit
all of
talks
the
people
info.
that are working for his dad.